Hello viewers, hello Zimbabwe and the world. My name is Ronald. Welcome Akusha. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network, where we are giving you the latest trending news in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor or and bias. Today, we are looking at what was happening at the Zimbabwe Defense Forces commemoration at the National Sports Stadium in the city of Harare. President Mnangagwa presided over that commemoration, and let us look at what was really happening. Stay tuned. So this is part of what was really happening at the National Sports Stadium during the commemorations of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. As young people in the nation of Zimbabwe, we continue to applaud the Zimbabwe Defense Forces for maintaining peace, international peace within or around the borders of the Republic of Zimbabwe. We have not seen terror activities in the nation of Zimbabwe. We have not seen massive terrorism happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. We would want to applaud the Zimbabwe Defense Forces cadres for actually doing that. As you can see, what was happening is something which is so good, something which is so glorious to see our soldiers, our women and men marching in pride just because they are proud of their nation, Zimbabwe. Despite the challenges we have been facing, they remain resolute to defend the people of Zimbabwe. That is what is very important. And when we are looking at whatever which was happening, we find peace to that, because we know very well that there are people who are actually defending us. There are people who are actually fighting for us. And that would mean there's no soldier to Zimbabwe. Okay, that is your opinion. Myself, I believe that we have soldiers in the nation of Zimbabwe. It's just that there are a few elements which are being controlled or being used by politicians. But myself, I have much respect of the Zimbabwean military, because if we are to look at the issue of terrorism in the nation of Zimbabwe, we have not had terror activities happening. You actually find terror activities in the political cycles, in the political events. Those are deliberate from politicians, powerful politicians abusing their power. But when we are looking at the issue of Zimbabwe Defense Forces, we are looking at a force which is with the little resources they are allocated by the government, with the little resources they are given by the government, they are managing to secure peace in the nation of Zimbabwe. They are managing to make sure that we don't hear of people being shot at in the villages, in the rural areas, everywhere in the remote areas of Zimbabwe. You can safely travel without being shot, without being in fear of getting into the hands of terror gangs or of bad people in various remote areas or in the parts of Harare. We have not seen gunshots randomly being fired in the nation of Zimbabwe. Go to Nigeria, go to Somalia, go to Mozambique, go to other countries which are experiencing war. That is when you see the importance of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. Their shortfalls if we go to the political side, there are shortfalls which are there. We acknowledge that there is corruption which is happening at the borders where smuggling is happening. But in general, they've managed to maintain the peace in the nation of Zimbabwe. So basically, this is it. Let us not take our political feelings to the Zimbabwe Defense Forces at this day. Let us commemorate and talk about the importance of what they are doing. Advocate Nelson Chamisa issued a statement and highlighted the areas where they must correct, the areas where they must make sure that they adjust. And that is what is very important. And that is the reason why we have leaders. So if our leaders are respecting the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, who are we not to respect them? This is a national issue. This is a national event. We must show our solidarity and make sure that we support them. So, Team Zimbabwe, I don't want to take much of your time. I'm going to bring some issues of what was happening, or as much as I get the videos, I will bring them here to show you what was really happening. So I showed you the video during the beginning of this video of what was really happening, and that is culture of our soldiers. That is the beauty of our soldiers, our men and women in uniform. And thank you very much for making sure that you protect us. And to those who are being used politically, may you begin to think of your families, to think of Zimbabweans first before you think of those politicians, because you swore to save Zimbabwe, not to save politicians. When you are carrying out an order, let it be a legal order based or backed by the constitution and the laws of the nation of Zimbabwe. Any order outside that, individual orders from individual politicians, they must not be obeyed by anybody. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. I have come and I have addressed, and I know a lot of people do have negative thoughts about the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, but you have to understand the kind of people they are dealing with. We have to help them in 2023, because a lot of them, they actually want change. They want better housing, they want social services, they want health care, they want education, proper education for their kids. They want everything. They want even to have stands, to have homes, to have things of their own businesses. So they are looking forward to see a better Zimbabwe. And to tell you the truth, the majority of the people in the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, they are looking upon us to act in 2023. They are looking upon us to make a move in 2023. And let us hear their call. Let us make our move. Then after making our move by actually going to vote, then we will make a call to them to say, we have voted. Can you please protect our vote? That is what we need to do in 2023. It is going to be a very interesting year, a very exciting year. So we have relatives who are soldiers, who are police officers, who are CIOs, who are prison officers. Let us talk sense into them. That is our role. That is our mandate. That is what we are going to do. We are continuing to engage with them to tell guys, see that we really need change in the nation of Zimbabwe. See, this is bad. This is wrong. So the majority of them are understanding. And when we talk to them, they seem to understand what is really happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. And they also want change. That makes me happy. If you look at my face, I'm a happy man, because I know that the people who are protecting us, they also want change. So this is it in Zimbabwe. This is their day. Let us commemorate with them. When they do wrong things, let us come and confront them and say, this is wrong. But when they do good things, let us come and acknowledge and say, you have done good. That is what is going to build Zimbabwe. That is what is going to build the trust among the civilians and those in the forces. So we need to build that trust. And basically, this is it, Team Zimbabwe. You will see when a better Zimbabwe comes, everything is going to be sorted out. So don't worry much. Let us continue to focus on voter registration. Till we meet again in other episodes. Much love.